Hey guys, and welcome to today's podcast as well as another video. And I hope you guys like and subscribe. Well, please like and subscribe and enjoy. So, I wanted to talk about the Dangerously in Love album. So, this album came out 20 years ago. It's been 20 years. It went through its 20-year anniversary as well, the album. So I wanted to so I did a recent poll on just what everyone would like for me to talk about. We'll see over time what other people would like to. So you guys had chose music and storytelling and personality. So I'm gonna buff it up, mix it up a little bit, give you a little bit of both as I do different videos. Just to keep you guys entertained, of course. So as far as when that album came out, everyone, was a certain age. As far as with me, Crazy in Love came out my birthday month. So it says May 14th. So that was a week and a half before my 9th birthday. So it feels like a birthday song to me, in a sense. Because of course May, but when it came out, the video, just the song itself, I was just like, she's here. Like, I mean, she's here. Like 5 years prior, even 6, when we already was getting into Destiny's Child and already seeing Beyoncé as a lead singer, even then I was feeling like, who is she? Like, who is she? And just seeing her in multiple music videos up until Crazy in Love, and then you see her just come out. She is here. You know what I mean? And yeah, that's the first song you hear on the album. And she's letting you know, like, she's in love. She listen, I'm in love. Okay. So, of course, I don't mind going through the track listing. Of course, Crazy in Love, #1 song, pretty much the best song of all time. Yeah. Well, as far as what they say on the world records, everyone has the best song of all time. I'm not going to tell anyone what they feel they do or don't like. If you like, you like. If you don't, you don't. That's just me. I'm biased. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to tell anyone what to do or how to feel. Everyone should feel comfortable. That's how I feel about that. But great song. She was dancing. She gave us looks. She, well, with her being born in 1981, and it came out in 2003, she was going on 42. Well, now she's going on 42, but she was going on 22. So, as far as at that time, it was just magical. There was just so much I didn't even expect, because the next song, Naughty Girl, just the wine glass, well, the champagne glass, wine glass, either one, just her in there, and just we gonna do critiques about videos, okay? We doing more. I'm not done. Just wanted you guys to see my face. So anyway, as far as Naughty Girl, great song. Had a cameo with Usher in there, and that to me was really cool, because they literally both was in the 90s going off in their own respective way, and I just, it's good to see R&B singers and collaborate with each other just as much as rappers. And nowadays it's so different, because there's just so many different artists that you just want to capture. You don't want to lose sight. Baby Boy, same thing with with Sean Paul. Great song, also dancing and also giving all types of looks, and she was just going off the whole time. Just the whole aesthetic. Hip Hop Star, that's a good song. I know a lot of people don't really feel that song as much, but for me, I like it. You know, I like it. Like yes, I like it. And then Be With You. Oh, that takes you to a place. Oh my god. And that's why you know I'm a fan, because I'll sing the instrumental too. But yeah, just she did a great job with Be With You. So many different vocal abilities you hear in that song, especially with Me, Myself, and I being the next song too, which was also a single. And you know, I remember when that, so let me go ahead and look at music video wise when they came out, just so I can have an understanding with y'all, because I'm gonna do critiques too. Yeah, so like Baby Boy came out August, which is this month, 20 years ago. Yeah. And you know, then you got Me, Myself, and I by that fall. And I remember that fall because, you know, at that time my sister just had a baby, so that made me an uncle at 9 years old. And I shouldn't say a baby, because she's grown now. I am an uncle, a proud one. And I wouldn't trade it for anything. As far as just the video sense, they all came at certain sequences, but the songs themselves, when you heard them, they all hit at the same time, at least for me. But yeah, then you have Yes, the song Yes. That song, this, pretty much the whole album. And honestly, you don't really have too many artists that when you're on long journeys that you just be like, just enjoying the music. I will tell you right now, all of Beyonce's albums do that for me. From this, the first album, even Destiny's Child work, just all of her work do that for me. Like, I can be out and about in her music. I have a whole playlist on my Spotify of her music as well, which, you know, I should actually put the link in there. I'm gonna put the link. And that I have on shuffle, because at times, you know, I do want to play things in order, but at times I don't mind, you know, hearing different eras at what, you know, just to kind of just be like, wow, you know what I mean? And then Signs with her and Missy Elliott, same feel, you know, with Yes, and throughout the album. And you know, all her albums for me, like I said, I can just chill. They just have a vibe, like when you're on the road, or just when you're just chilling, you know. And then she has, you know, upbeat songs and party songs too, you know. And as far as with Signs, it tells you about all the different signs from her experience, and just, you know, a little insight of how different signs may possibly be. Well, I already told you in my other video, I'm a Gemini, but I'm a rare one, you know. I'm not every sign is different, like I've always said, and every person is different. So you can have 10 Geminis in the room and they'll all literally be damn near the same, but there'll be that one distinctive thing that will tell us all apart. And then it's just like, wow, you guys are all Geminis, but you're like this, you're like this, you're like this. I'm gonna keep an eye on you. You know what I mean? Like, everyone's different. And it's not all negative. So remember that too. Now Speechless. That Speechless, she yes. She let anyone that was before her know, I am standing strong. You know what I mean? Like, I love this man. You know what I mean? Like, I'm here. And that's how you like it. Next song, there's the man that she loves twice. You know, just listen, they're in love. And I love that song because it's just, it's not even that it's like, you can tell Crazy in Love was right in your face. That's how you like it. It's not even that it has to be right in your face. You just, it's sweet. I love it. It's just, it's cute. The Closer I Get to You with Luther Vandross. God rest his soul. Beautiful song. Beautiful song. there's not so many times that, like I said, R&B artists, whether it's from a different time or if they came out around the same time, they collaborate. It's just, everybody is now just like, I'm gonna have a couple people and y'all gonna hear me. Okay? It's just like, well. But besides that point, then you have Dangerously in Love 2. So when I was younger and when I got this album and heard Dangerously in Love 2, I wasn't disappointed. I heard just as many, if not more, vocals in this version. And I just said to myself, like, it's her track. You know what I mean? And I felt like it was more of her track, even a couple years prior when she sang it on Destiny's Child. Just, you know, despite any background vocals from anyone, you know what I mean? I'm saying, like, just, she owned that song. She just listen. Even seeing her this month, the first of this month, hearing her sing that song live, it touched me because I remember I just always felt I would see her in person. Just always. And then, of course, Beyoncé interlude, which is very sweet. I love when she's personable, and she can't say that she hasn't, and I can't say that she hasn't, because I know she has. And you know, maybe not like, the thing is with me, and like when I listen to music, I know, even from just doing concert choir and being in chorus when I was a kid too, just there's a focus when you're singing. There's a way that you want to project. There's a way that you want to just have the right tone and everything. And so when you take the time out to make a project, especially when it's, you know, anticipated, because there were other women that were releasing projects, and me, myself, I was so ready for this, because, you know, you hear other artists and you say to yourself, okay, they're you know, they're good, they're great in their own way. And, you know, I've always grew up with Beyonce, and she even said herself, you know, you've been with me for, you know, 25 years, just for a very long time. Gift from Virgo, perfect example. I heard that song again just recently, and when it was ending and she ends it with saying I love you, it brought me back to the tour again, where she says, Boston, I love you. And it just really, really, really meant a lot. And then the bonus track, of course, is a dedication to her dad. It's called Daddy. And, you know, I think what I appreciate with Beyonce is, if you have a father, have a father. I'm not going to say the father is perfect, because I can't say anyone's father is perfect. But when you have a father, have a father. And I appreciate her doing that, regardless. Of course, Work It Out and Bonnie and Clyde were bonus tracks. I do like them both. I do like both songs. I do. I know other people, you know, when they heard Crazy in Love, they were like, Work It Out. Yeah, Austin Powers. Like, come on. She, yeah. It's okay to like a soundtrack song. Okay? But, yeah. Oh, I'm not leaving this song out because not everybody talks about it. 2 songs, I should say. So, I Can't Take No More recently was on Apple Music, or iTunes, if you will. Can't really say I can see it on Spotify, but I Can't Take No More, glad it's capped. I've seen it on, online a few times, and I was just like, this is her, like, back in the day. And, I don't know who put it out. I don't know if she wanted it put out at the time, but now it's out, and I know that that was a song that she really felt. She said she needed to let it all out. She said, I think it's time for me to let it all out. Okay? And that song, which I feel like at that time, or even in nowadays, like, I don't know what it is, and it's not even so much packaging an album. It's in the sense of just like you want to just leave enough mystery to what could be next. And next could be at any given time, because right now we are in motion with what's now. You know what I mean? I get it. Which is what leads me to what's it gonna be. Because that's the other song that, to me, I said to myself, this is not the last, but this is one of the pieces that, you say to yourself, like, it just makes the album just more colorful. And the thing is, it's colorful regardless. But I just know, I notice when bonus tracks come out later, they give you more of the personality of the artist at that time. And I know even now there's artists that are like literally re-releasing things in the sense of anniversaries and things like that. And it's good, because at the time maybe there wasn't enough time to kind of piece in or put those songs to where they could be promoted, the right way. And I'm grateful for this album, her artistry, her. I'm just grateful. And yeah, ever since we've had Beyonce just give her all and her best, and I love her and I love all her music. And again, I tell you, I have a whole playlist. I'll put the link in there. Again, like and subscribe, because there will be much more. I'm not done. And I thoroughly appreciate you all listening and being there and feeling as though I am, someone to enjoy. It does something for me a lot. Everything, actually. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and there will be more. I have already spoke on the Renaissance album as well as the tour and my experience from both sides, because when you look at them both, you get to see my essence from before I see her and how I felt with the album, and then after I see her with the sense of just, you'll understand when you see. But I'll be back.